Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I have been on YouTube nearly 4 months now and I haven't done a question and answer. Can you believe it? So I have been asking you guys for your questions, what you want to know about me, and I've got some here to go through, so I thought this would be the perfect time to do it. So with all that said, let's get to it. So the first question I have been asked is, how old are you? So I am 31. I know I don't look it. I think I just have a baby face. No, I'm 31 and I'll be 32 at the end of this year. So my second question I was asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years time? The old questions are the best. Okay, so where do I see myself in 5 years time? I see myself with my own family. That is my biggest dream. I want to get married and have kids. So the wedding is not far off, and I would definitely like to have a couple of kids in the next 5 years, definitely. With regards to YouTube, I'd like to still be doing it. This is something that I've made a big part of my life now. I've really enjoyed, you know, sharing my life with you guys, and I definitely want to carry it on. So hopefully that will still be a case. You'll still be seeing Mrs. Morrison on the screen. What camera do you use to vlog? Now, since I started vlogging, I have used like 4 different ways to film. So I started off vlogging, I was using my Samsung phone. Then I got a camera, but it wasn't really very good. I still have it. I don't really use it that much. It's very rare that I would use it. Then I got a new phone, Sony Xperia. I used that for a little bit. And then I just got this phone, which is another Samsung, but I'm actually just borrowing this until I can find a phone that I'm really comfortable with. So at the moment it's just been a lot of to and froing on mobile phones. Sometimes I use my fiance's phone. He's got a Samsung as well. Yeah, just a phone. I don't have a big expensive camera with a massive lens. As much as I would love one of those professional cameras to vlog, I have got a lot of other things going on at the moment and I can't afford to buy myself a camera, so I am just using a phone at the moment. But I think it's great because I carry my phone with me everywhere, so I can always capture things. So yeah, at the moment I just use my camera phone. What editing program do you use? Okay, I actually use Windows Live Movie Maker. I know it's probably a really old program. I know some computers don't even have that program available to them. I just like it because I've been using it for years when I've done other projects, and to me it's just easy. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's not too complicated. I just kind of, it's the only one I really know how to use. So if anybody knows anything that's easy or you can just do a little bit more with, I do find that with my videos I can't add things like, I can't put a picture on the side of the video, so I couldn't be talking to you and then suddenly put a clip here, because you can't do that on Windows Live Movie Maker. So I can only do one screen at a time. If you know anything that's a lot better than that, please let me know. Comment below, because I am constantly doing my research, trying to find something that I can use that's free, preferably, that you can just use as a basic, you know, on most laptops. So yeah. So the next question, why did you start a YouTube channel? Okay, I have been watching YouTubers for a long time, I got an itchy nose, sorry. And it was my best friend actually. She was watching YouTube videos as well, and we'd get together and we'd watch cleaning videos and, you know, clothing hauls and stuff. And she actually was watching a YouTube channel, and her husband said to her, you should do that. I reckon Sarah would do it with you too, so you wouldn't have to do it alone, you know. And so she got me into it. She kept saying you should do it, and I was like, I don't know if anyone's going to want to watch me. What's exciting about my life, I don't have kids to show off. I don't have a massive house. You know, I don't think, you know, the people that I watch have a lot more than me. But because, you know, a lot of the people that I like to watch are in America, and I know what American houses are like, they're amazing. So, but yeah, I was literally like, I don't think anyone's going to watch me, I don't know if there's any point to it. But I thought, you know what, I'll just do it for fun. I did have a YouTube channel which I put mainly my singing on, and so I just did a couple of vlogs just for fun and put them on that. that page, and then I thought, I think I'm ready to start this. I think I'm ready to just go for it. So I did it, and we both started together, separate channels. But yeah, so we're both still going, and I just loved it. And so now it's a big part of my life. I do 3 videos a week, and I love editing, and I love making YouTube thumbnails for the cover of the video. I love it. So I'm still here thanks to my best friend who got me into it. What do you do for a living? Okay, so I am a receptionist. I work for a security company, so I do security shifts as well. Sometimes I've got my license, but I recently sort of stepped down from doing security shifts just for a while because of reasons that were a bit more in depth that I won't go into now. But I do sometimes, very rarely, do security at my office. But yeah, reception is my main job, so I love it. Who are your inspirations or favourite YouTubers? Okay, this one I'm excited to answer. My inspirations and favourite YouTubers, I'm going to have to list them now. So Tiffany Beeston, her channel is Beauty and the Beestons. She is a lovely, lovely girl, mother of 2 little boys, and she's pregnant with her 3rd. She's expecting a little girl. I love her channel. I love how grounded she is. I love how great she is with her kids. She's absolutely amazing. So she is one person who I watch daily, and she is a massive, massive inspiration to me, and I really hope that I can be like her when I have kids and still have a really nice tidy house. And yeah, I think she's great. So she's my number one. Ellie Darby, she's English, and I can't remember how I came across her video, but I just remember watching one of her videos, and then I was like, oh my goodness, she says boo all the time, this is weird. And I remember telling my friend about it, and I was like, oh, have you seen this YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. And I showed her the video that I watched, and from that second time I watched that video, I loved her. I was just like, do you know what, I kind of like it. I love how different she is, I love how fun she is, I love how, you know, out there she is. So my second favourite, or on par, Ellie Darby, love her, big inspiration. I love watching her fitness videos, they really make me want to work out. I love her makeup tutorials, her clothes, she's just a beautiful girl. Yeah, so she's another one of my favourites. So there's a couple of others that I like to watch. I don't watch them as much, but Brittany Vassor, her page is Vassor Beauty, so she's one of the first ones I started watching. Erica Lee, I love Erica Lee. Again, American, long blonde hair, lovely house, very clean. I love all of that. And a new YouTuber that I've started watching recently is Kate McCavey, and she is English, and I love her Poundland hauls, I love her energy, and yeah, she's just a real she's a real natural kind of go girl, you know, it's not even make sense, she's a go girl. What are your favourite videos to film? My favourite videos are vlogs, and I don't do enough of them. These videos are good when you're just sitting in front of a camera and you're just talking and you're just, you know, showing something that you've bought, or you're answering questions. They're quite cool. I don't dislike doing them, but I think vlogs are good because they're natural, they're real life, they're memories. You can do bits and pieces here and there. I love putting them together, and they're a lot of fun to edit because there's so much there to put together. So yeah, I think vlogs are my favourite kind of video to do. How did you and Johnny meet? Okay, so we met at a ball, but I'm not going to go into detail because I have explained this before. What I'm going to do is link below the video of our love story. That tells you all about how we met, how we got together, how we got engaged, and our future plans. So that's a good video to watch. It's really fun to do as well. So yeah, we met at a dinner dance at a ball, and long story short, I wasn't interested and I was very open in showing how I was not interested, and I wasn't afraid to do that, and down the line we ended up just becoming really good friends, and then we got together. But like I said, I will link the video below. Do you want kids? Yeah, simples. Yeah, I want 3 or 4. I want a girl first, and then I want 2 boys, and that's how I picture my family life. But who knows? Who knows, but definitely want kids. I've wanted to be a mum for so long. I'm so ready. So yeah. Are looks important to you in a relationship? This is a hard one, I think, because in all honesty, they're not really, are they? If you're with somebody who you really love for their personality and for who they are and their qualities, then their looks kind of are attracted to you anyway, you know? So it's like you fall for the person, you know, the person of the heart, and the rest falls into place and you just naturally love that because that is who they are. But I'm gonna say they're not important, in the sense that I'd rather have somebody who wasn't a heartthrob, who was an amazing person, than be with somebody who was absolutely gorgeous but just couldn't connect with me, you know? So I wouldn't say they're the most important, but equally I think I've got a good looking guy in my life, so maybe I'm being biased, I don't know. Do you have any piercings or tattoos? Good question. I don't have any tattoos. Piercings, I have my ears pierced and I have my belly button pierced. I did have 2 piercings at the top here on the cuff of my ear, but basically one of them got infected and I had to take them both out. And yeah, because I actually ended up in A&E. It was quite funny actually, because when I said I needed to go to A&E and I told work, you know, my doctor says I need to go to A&E, they were like, your ear's not going to fall off. And I was like, well, but yeah, I was told I was lucky to get there when I did. It was pretty bad and infected. They were like debating whether or not to cut into my ear, but that didn't need to happen. They said they could see that it was all kind of working its way out, let's just say. But I remember that visit. That was the first time I ever had gas and air, Entonox, and wow, amazing stuff. I didn't want them to take it away from me, but they did. But yeah, so I did have two piercings on the cuff, but then basically they just closed up. So once I took them out, they closed up pretty quickly. And I was considering getting them done again, but because of the infection that I had, I don't know if it's worth that, so I haven't done. But yeah, ears pierced and belly button. Do you get jealous? I would like to say that I'm not really a jealous person. I have been in the past, but I think this really does show how much of a stable relationship I'm in. I trust Johnny with all my heart. He could go in a room full of girls and I know he wouldn't do anything. I just have a different kind of relationship with Johnny. I have a lot more trust and faith in him and in us, so I'm not really jealous. And I don't think I'm not really a jealous person. Can you juggle? I'm not lying, that question is on my sheet of paper. Can I juggle? No, I cannot juggle. I would like to juggle, but I don't have the patience to teach myself, so no. So that is it, guys, my question and answer video for 2018. I'm sure I will do another one when the time comes, but for now I feel like I've covered a few little things that were on people's minds. Thank you for those of you that contributed questions, and I hope you got the answers that you were, I don't know, maybe you thought you'd get, or at least watch my video to find out. So if you did like my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again soon. Bye!